I love you more than anything in this world. You're the best mother a girl could have, and I love you because you support me in anything I do, and your love is unconditional.
Hi, Linz. I'm so glad we got to reconnect, especially over this. Shit. Happy birthday. I hope you have a great 50th. And I hope that we get to spend many, many more rummage sales and tennis and club time together.
Happy birthday, Linz, and welcome to the 50s. I promise it's a breeze. So I'm just grateful that I've gotten to know you for all 50 years of your life and don't know not knowing you. You have always been such an incredible friend, and I am blessed. You have always been so generous with your children being my starter kids and your friendship, and I am grateful every day. And I'm so glad that I get to celebrate with you. I love you so much, and I hope your 50s are as amazing as you are. So happy birthday, babe. Bye.
Hi, Lindsay. What a special day this is, and a beautiful party that your husband and children are putting together for you. I love that you have so much love for your children and that you're a very in-tuned mother. I believe your children can come to you, and they have, with many, well, maybe not many, but concerns and issues, and you've always been understanding. You're a great wife, mother, daughter, daughter-in-law especially, and friend. I love you, Lindsay. Happy birthday, and many more.
Happy birthday, Lindsay. I cannot believe we are both 50 years old. It's so crazy to think about how quickly time has gone by. It seems like yesterday that we were all running around Leesburg together and doing a bunch of low riding, one of our favorite activities. But I'm sad I'm not there to celebrate with you, but I'm thinking lots about you and just wanted to wish you a happy birthday and tell you how much I love you and what a wonderful person you are. You have such a big heart, and you're so caring and kind to everyone. And I'm sad that we don't see each other as much as I would like, but I know you're always there for me if I need you. And as soon as I do see you, we just fall right back into place. And I will treasure your friendship always. So happy birthday, lots of love, and hope to see you soon. Bye.
Hey there, Lindsay. I am sending you this video to wish you a happy 50th birthday. And I wanted to let you know how much you mean to me and my family. You came into our lives officially when the boys were in 6th grade and Jay was their football coach. And you have been so welcoming to us then, and obviously when we moved to Thomas Mill. We couldn't be blessed with better neighbors. And for me, I'm blessed to be able to call you a good friend. You've included us in many of your family events, your friend events, and I can see what draws everybody to you. You are warm, you are caring, you are loving, you are giving, and I am so grateful to have you in my life. Cheers to being 50. And looking forward to celebrating so many more birthdays with you. Love ya.
Happy birthday, Lindsay. You and I, we have so many memories. I don't even know how to pick my favorite. We've had so much fun over the years. I would have to say my favorite time with you were the summertime trips we took to the river house with all of the kids in tow, babies up to teenagers. And I loved our routine we had there. We would plan out our meals ahead of time. We would go to the library and get our VHS movies. We would take our trips to the candy store and the buy right, and our days were filled with swimming and putting the crab pots in and picking crabs. And some of the not so fun times were getting stung by jellyfish. And I think Patrick won the award for getting stung by the most jellyfish in one day when he was young. But I loved everything about those times there. The end of the day, we'd feed the kids and everybody would take their showers out in the outside shower. We'd put them in front of a movie and you and I would go out on the porch and have our cocktail hour. And that was our time just to rehash the day, unwind, relax until we'd go to bed and get up and do it all over again. But I know those were just such great memories that my kids have as well. So we love you and hope to have many more great times together with you. Happy birthday.
All right, Lynn, so I'm going to be sappy for a minute and just tell you how much I love you. And I'm so happy I get to celebrate your 50th birthday with you. You are just one of my dearest, best, most fun, most everything, wonderful friends. And I wouldn't be where I am in my life today, honest to God, if it wasn't for you and your support and just how you've loved me and my kids and just always want the best for us and anybody, to be honest. You are just so genuine and lovely and a much better person than I am, for sure. And thank you for taking my calls and bitching with me and laughing with me and texting with me. And it's been an amazing ride, and having you as a friend has just made my life so much better. Cheers to your 50th. I love you.
Happy, happy, happy birthday. I can't tell you how happy we were and our entire family was to have a girl come into our family on May 21st, 1973. Everyone was just overjoyed. At that time, however, we did not predict or could not predict how humorous this child could be and how many hysterical, humorous events would come past through the years. We'll start with our first home here in Leesburg, when we had a gruff neighbor, Dan Baker, at the end of the block. But he was a nice guy, but just a big overgrown bully a little bit. And his house was where the storm drain, when it would rain, would fill with leaves, and there would be water running, and all the kids would go down and splash in it. I'll let Bill take up the story from there. Lindsay was about 3.
Lindsay was about 3.
Look straight ahead.
And she followed Brady down to the storm drain, and Brady was messing in the storm drain, and Lindsay was just standing there behaving herself when gruff Dan Baker came out the front door and yelled, "Hey, girl!" Lindsay looked at him and said, "He's not a girl."
And Dan just turned
and went back
in the house and was just hysterical, telling us about how Lindsay had just taken him down a notch or two. The second story we might have is when, about the same time, Brady was a fan of the Miami Dolphins. This is when first Super Bowls were being held. It was late 70s. And Brady was just, crazy about Miami and wanted to, everything Miami, the hats, the helmets, the shirts. So go ahead, Bill.
So one Sunday, we were in the family room in the house on Hurley Avenue. Brady was outside playing or in the garage playing. And the football game came on, and it was Miami. And so Lulu went running out the door, yelling to Brady, "Brady, your Miami is on TV."
All right, that's number 2. Then another time when Lindsay was older, and maybe about 16 or 17, she and her friend Heather were joining us at Rehoboth Beach, but taking a separate car so they could be independent, etc. Heather was driving whatever her mommy and daddy had bought her, a cute little sports car. And we were approaching the Bay Bridge, and at that time, you had to get in line and pay tolls. The girls had packed their car and, of course, packed their purses and all their money in the trunk of their cars. We pull into the toll booth, and
we're in one lane and they're in the lane next to us, and they realize that they don't have any cash in the car. So they start screaming and yelling for us to give them cash so they can pay the toll. And we beeped the horn and waved goodbye.
Our final story, I think, is how Lulu got her name. And that is from our neighbor in where we lived most of her, most of her adult years, up till she was an adult anyway. Jim Dunn. The kids were always out in the backyards playing and whatever. And for some reason, he decided that instead of just Lindsay, she should be Lindsay Lulu. And for a while, she was called Lindsay Lulu, but then it was finally cut short to just Lulu. And so many people still call her Lulu to this day. We love you, Lulu.
Yes, we do. Always have.
Happy day.
Happy day.